Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today's a special video. It's dedicated to the second grade students at Landau Elementary in Cathedral City. Today we're going to be discussing the difference between compost and mulch. First off, let's talk about mulch. What is mulch? Mulch can be a lot of things. Leaves underneath the trees, wood chips at the playground, grass clippings from the lawnmower. People use mulch a lot of different ways, but its main use is to protect the ground from the sun beating on it and becoming too hot. It's used to retain moisture, and that's why it comes from living things such as trees or grass. Now let's talk about compost. What's compost? Compost can also be a lot of different things. Usually it's those same things that come from mulch, except it's been rotted down over time, mixed in with the ground, eaten by living organisms, and now it becomes fresh soil and fertilizer. I've used compost with many things: grass clippings, leaves, chicken manure. These things take time to break down, but once they break down, you can use them and amend it with your soil to create healthy new soil. Here in Southern California, people use mulch all the time to protect their plants for staying cool during the hot days. Here you can see I got a lot of small wood chips that's protecting the ground from the harsh sun in the middle of the day. If you look underneath, here's my wood chips, and now you dig down and look. You see how that soil darkens? It's because it's wet underneath. The mulch protects it from drying out when your roots need it the most. Just like how leaves underneath the tree can be mulch, so can living plants. Right here I have these flowers, and they're clovers, and they do the same thing as mulch. They block the ground from the sunlight. In this case, they're protecting my tomato plant from drying out underneath, so it can stay nice and cool and nice and moist all day. Now, let's talk about compost. I recently planted tomato plants and peppers right here. And if you look, the soil is nice and wet, nice and moist, and I haven't even watered today. That's because I added some compost. You can see it has a lot of broken down things, pieces of dirt, healthy dirt. You can see a lot of different things in here, from broken down pieces of plants to broken down wood chips, all types of things. If I dig down, it's nice, moist, thick, fresh layer of soil. Now let's go over to where I make my compost. Right here is my compost bin. I add all types of layers to it and let it change over the days, over the months, and it usually takes about 6 months. The top of it doesn't look like anything special, but as I dig down, you're gonna see layers and layers of different things I've added over time. And that's how I make my compost. And when we dig down, you'll see really dark, rich soil that you can use to put in your garden all year round. Just remember one thing: nature gives us what we need. You don't have to do anything too special to have a beautiful garden.